I know they played at GG Well Played, like when early Ultimate days.
Oh, yeah. They did, yeah.
So we're going to jump right into game 1.
Let's see how they've improved up since GG Well Played. Going to Pokemon Stadium, nice neutral stage. And let's see how they're going to take the match. Ooh. S1 already taking the lead with a couple of aerials to pressure iStudying into making a decision. Yeah. Most of the time, neutral has up airs, good options for him.
I do know that S1 did go to iStudying's place last Thursday, and they grinded like the entire day in this matchup specifically. So they definitely know each other's habits and tricks at this point. So I do expect to see some hard reads coming out later in the set, especially because it's the best of 5.
Yeah, precisely. They know all the tricks of his other characters or just their playstyle in general. Ooh, gets the parry in the first hit of the up smash. Sadly, not the second one, which is quite unfortunate, even though the first one does do a lot of percent.
And no one really got a big opening just yet. They're both just small hits here and there constantly. I'm waiting to see when someone gets that first explosive hit and can translate into like an edge guard, especially with Ness with his yo-yo so prevalent on the ledge. Yeah, but on the other side you also have Greninja with the Hydro Pump having the ability to gimp Ness with the recovery because the water pushes him back and then he gets misdirected with his PK Thunder. So that's also a possibility. Down air hits, no connection after that. Very patient, punishing the landing with that up tilt. Just trying to continue his pressure. Yeah,
he's just trying to build percent, so maybe a back throw or an up air will do it at some point. But right now, iStudying is having none of that. Back throw will do it at that point. Still launches people into the stratosphere.
That stays true within every Smash game. Oh, cute little string opening up right now.
Ooh, PK Flash. I don't know if that was intended.
It did not seem intended to me, but I never know with S1, so.
It's still S1. You never know. Yeah, that's also a great tool for Ness to use. The PK Thunder does have a strong hitbox right now, and Greninja having those high jumps will stay a long time in the air, so PK Thunder will have a great chance to hit him right there. Yeah. Mid-air PK Fire does a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is definitely the harder part of the matchup for Greninja once you fall behind. Ness is such a hard character to hit sometimes, and as I say that he dies, I guess that's my first experience of Commentator Curse. Yeah. So yeah, resetting the situation, but falling behind when against Ness, especially because he likes to trade so much with how quick and fast his aerials are, and him having that back throw that kills super early really keeps the game in his favor in that situation. So now again, iStudying is going to have a mountain to climb at this point, but it's definitely nothing he can't do.
Yeah, it's doable, I think, but for now, Bart's just being S1 is just having such a hard wall to penetrate for iStudying. He really needs to crack open these openings. It's like a Fort Knox you need to crack open.
Definitely.
While S1 is just keep on pummeling iStudying, just keep on racking damage. Yeah. Ooh, almost gets a second PK Fire, not connecting quite there. No kill setups there from iStudying. S1 is too low in percent to get anything cheeky from that.
And S1 doesn't have to force anything in this situation either. He's the one sitting comfortably with a whole stock lead at this point. It's all on iStudying to try to find the openings now.
Yeah, he could just play really greedy, just try to bait some aerials, maybe see if he can get a lot of damage done in a short amount of time, even because he has that stock left.
Exactly, and the higher the percent on the Greninja, the scarier it's going to get for that back throw, and you have to start respecting it. Oh, okay, never mind, I thought he was going to SD. So that back throw is definitely on iStudying's mind right now. And we're going to see how S1 decides to play around it. And
ooh, that's not... Yeah.
A bad air dodge is going to close out that stock, but...
I think he also got pushed down a little by the Hydro Pump because he targeted straight up. So maybe push him down a little bit. Yeah. Because knowing S1, he will find some way to recover from that.
And just
but
like
right now, in our safe situation, killing at 50%! I don't know if that was incorrect DI or just...
And that's how you know these guys are the top players. Like 10 seconds ago, I was saying how this is an uphill battle for iStudying, and just like that, I looked away for 2 seconds and
he finds one opening and takes all of it.
But that game was very back and forth in a way. Kind of even though S1 had his lead, I feel like none of them really got their big strings on each other.
No, especially like we saw a couple of strings from Greninja. But S1, he really has a lot more up his sleeve. Maybe he doesn't want to throw that out yet because we still have a lot of games to go. So maybe he just wants to keep that for a later match. Yeah.
So S1 decided to go back to Pokemon Stadium, saying that that first game was maybe just a little bit of luck. I think I still got it on the stage.
And I think it's almost gets a PSI Magnet into the spike.
Ooh, very nice tech coming in there from iStudying, saving that stock potentially.
Tries to find an opening, dashing around, seeing if Greninja will do the down air.
And S1 is just so tricky with that down B movement as well. It gets really tough to pinpoint where Ness is going to be landing. And even when he is, there is just that hitbox also. And it combos into things too.
Yeah.
So it becomes really roughed, and you have to start respecting that at a certain point too. But iStudying not being phased at all by this. He's doing, it's still pretty even. It's probably like one Greninja combo back into this.
Yeah, but you also have to imagine that Ness does kill fairly early with the forward smash and the back throw. Both of those are really good kill options for Ness. Might kill around now. Up smash also almost gonna do it. Tries to get something of a throw. Ooh.
Gets the grab. What can he do out of this? Reads the, he was patient enough to scout the air dodge, but he wasn't ready to punish the air dodge in.
Ooh, up smash!
And that closes it out.
Again, with the while it looks dire for iStudying on paper, he takes the stock relatively early compared to how high his percent is, and then leads the game. We saw that in the last game at the end, and now we're going to start the same way.
Yeah.
Now it's the tables have turned around. Like, even though S1 has been really tricky with his movement, iStudying is just able to just to punch right through it. And now S1 is finding trouble, finishing this stock with a Greninja 131%. Back throw is gonna do it right there, just barely though. Mid-stage back throw, not an amazing kill move as it used to be. Gets the new trap, just trying to build up some percent.
And iStudying playing very patient, constantly trying to punish like the landing options of S1 right now. That's a cute little combo. The drag down, which is such a Greninja bread and butter at this point. Trying to get the drag downs in a jab 1, jab 2s. And just like that, the whole stock is gone again. I missed it.
I think he's just looking very carefully about which exchange he can initiate and which exchange he just has to accept happens. Because he only goes into Ness when he finds the opportunity to do so. Like, for the rest, he's just playing very patient, just waiting around to see what S1 is doing. And then when he finds an opening, when S1 makes a mistake, iStudying makes sure to absolutely capitalize on that. BSI magnet hitbox. Ooh, no attack there, but will be able to do it.
And the yo-yo brings
the
it back
yo-yo
down.
is such a strong edge guard option.
We're on one stock apiece now, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's going to go either way. Even though S1 has more percent on him, Ness can do so much damage, and we saw in the last game, sometimes you can just kill really early when you want to. Always gets the up smash right there.
S1 applying a lot of corner pressure right now, keeping iStudying in that corner.
Ooh, almost hits him with the peak and fire missile.
It just barely does not clip him. He gets the backer, sends him off the stage. Ooh, that was
that was really lucky actually.
Yeah.
No,
and S1 again in the driver's seat, just like last game, but he's gonna have to try to find a way to close it out this time. Very nice back air. Catches iStudying reaching just a little bit. iStudying needs to try to get back on the stage. And
nice
yo-yo
stack there from iStudying. He gets the air dodge, but that's sadly going to do it. I think he thought he had to tech again, but he fell out of the yo-yo hitbox. That's so sad.
That first tech almost like baited him to try it again.
Yeah, basically.
And he just fell to his death. So we're at one game apiece now. And do you think iStudying goes back to the same stage now, or what do you think?
I don't think so. I'm looking in my head against what stage I would pick against Ness, and I don't think I would particularly pick Pokemon Stadium. I do know iStudying likes the stage because of the up smashes. The platforms are relatively small, and because they're in perfect height for that up smash, it's a good choice. But we're going to Final Destination, it seems, where Greninja also has a good advantage on that stage. I don't know how good Ness is on that stage. You're missing the platform drops and the magnets in that situation.
And we all know how much S1 likes his platforms.
Yeah. So let's see how a different stage will turn out for iStudying.
And this game is definitely one of the most, not the most important by any means, but it's going to be the game that's going to put the person in the lead to get that counter pick for Game 5 if they so need it.
Yeah.
And which is very important at high level, I would assume. I'm not there yet, but well, maybe one day. But just like all these games, it's not really hard combos, hard reads. It's just like little hits here and there and to reset situations.
It's just these constant exchanges. Like, it might be 20% per interaction, but there are a lot of interactions happening right after each other. And like, there's no stopping.
And when you play a game like that, you are forced to mix it up because you know that these guys are remembering how they got in last time. So you're constantly forced to mix up your neutral game and how you're going to get that first hit in.
Great air dodge there from iStudying, dodging the yo-yo. Even though the arc goes completely above Ness, he manages to dodge it all and get back to stage safely as we completely reset the neutral. We're an almost even game. S1 not having a double jump.
But we all know that Ness's air dodge is basically a third jump at this point. Like
basically,
that,
yeah.
that distance is crazy. S1 stuck in the corner, and that forward air closes out the stock. iStudying sitting on his lead in game 3.
Good option there for iStudying. He hasn't really done a drop down forward air at the ledge as much as he usually does. So that's just an option he has in his pocket to bait him. Ooh, different situation. No punish.
Do you know why he's going for the up smash instead of the reverse down smash yo-yo in this set?
I don't know. Maybe because the down smash only hits behind and in front of you, and the up smash goes the entire way above. So if you try to recover high and over Ness, you will just get hit by the rest of the up smash hitbox. Okay. And it still has the same effect after the ledge, only a little bit less.
Okay.
Right now, S1 looking to finish his stock. Doesn't really know how to. Maybe a back throw, maybe an up air. Meanwhile, iStudying keeps just wailing on S1. He's looking for a throw, it seems. Ooh, risky up smash right there. Gets punished for it.
He just racking up the percent slowly but surely in this moment, and you know S1 must be getting a little bit frustrated now. We're really needing to find that kill really soon.
Good mag right there. The momentum on S1 is just so insane. You never know what he's going to do. Ooh, almost gets him with the rocket. Sadly, not connecting because iStudying kept shielding for the entire duration. And jab off stage, maybe a shuriken. I haven't really seen him do any Hydra pumps off stage. That's one of the things iStudying is mostly known for. He uses it to gimp people. But right now, against a character who that works against really well, I haven't really seen it. Ooh, and the side B mix-up. Great
cheeky
option there from iStudying.
Definitely.
Finishing out the second stock while he's on his first still.
And also an interaction that I don't think we've seen yet in this set is Greninja can down B Ness's recovery when he's coming back.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't think you can hit him with that because the entire recovery is invulnerable of Ness's. Okay. Like he has entire body invincibility. So you might just be able to get the counter but not really get him to hit him there after that. Or maybe just put yourself in a worse situation if it goes wrong.
Ooh, and
ooh. Cute combo finish there with the magnet.
The full hop out of the corner, managing to get iStudying out of it again, but S1 is still trying to pressure him, trying to keep him in that corner, trying to rack up all the percent he can.
And now he lost the corner and is eating a big punishment for that. A lot of drag downs. Breaks free with the Nair.
Almost finds a cheeky down air. I'm not sure how strong that move is in this game.
Ooh, no double jump. Oh, and the down smash actually going under the ledge a little bit.
He was definitely ready for that air dodge, so iStudying's counter pick working out surely for him. Now it's back on S1 to figure out what stage this is going to be for him.
Let's see what stage he's going to pick. He's going to smash Phil. Of course, Nesses are notorious for picking smash because it's such a good stage for Ness. The horizontal blast lines are so small or so relatively close to the ledge that things like back throw and back row will just kill so much earlier. But on the other hand, Greninja mostly kills with forward smash, forward air, back airs. So it's also a double-edged sword in that case.
Definitely.
Well, let's see how it's going to turn out right now. We're going to a decently neutral position. Both players are aware of each other's action. I think they pulled a lot of tricks out of their bag, so now it's mostly adaptation based. So let's see how they react to each other now.
And again, this game starting out with iStudying pulling ahead just little bit by little. S1 really struggling to start anything that he really wants, I can tell. But this definitely is not out of reach for sure. Both these guys are top players for sure.
They're both like top 10 in the Netherlands, so it should be fine.
They've both been in this situation thousands and thousands of times. And all it takes is one good read, one good interaction, and this game will be back down.
Tries to get the up smash there, as with a read you talked about. No yo-yo there. Thought he was going to roll in.
And I noticed iStudying utilizing that full hop out of the corner quite often because the Greninja's super high jump. It's really annoying for Ness to cover without hard committing to it.
Yeah, he has to double jump in order to get him there. He has to double jump up air, maybe in air, but with a single jump he can't really hit him. So he can just get out of the corner freely.
So,
like the only thing you can cover that with is with a PK Thunder, which is also a big commitment to take.
Ooh.
Tries to get him with the aerial, sadly none of them connecting. No forward air.
That air dodge of Ness so good. What a beautiful tech by iStudying. Oh my god.
That was such an amazing offstage presence there from iStudying. Even though he didn't accomplish much, he wave bound shuriken back air into a tech situation, which he correctly teched. Ooh.
See, he went for the counter.
He went for the counter, just sadly didn't drop off stage. I'm still surprised he doesn't go for the Hydro Pump with that situation.
And this stock coming down to the wire. He's looking for the grab.
Yeah, that's the grab.
Very good patience by S1, understanding he was not going to be able to catch the landing there. So he runs up, shields, waits for that aggressive option that iStudying was going to defend himself with, and gets the grab.
Yeah, he just gets it. A throw, not going to do it.
Not quite. I've never seen Nesses use PK flash like that to stall off stage before. But
the thing is, and that's also a thing with Lucas now, before Smash Ultimate, it usually threw you into free fall. Now it doesn't anymore. So now it's just an option you can throw out. PK flash does a lot of damage, PK freeze gives you a lot of stage control. So they mostly use it to just pressure their opponent a lot.
Very nice string by S1, throwing iStudying back off stage. Sitting with a not super comfortable, but he is definitely ahead right now. He's in the position he wants to be.
Ooh,
and he's like, no, get that out of my face. I ain't getting hit by any shurikens anymore.
Ooh, no, not another back air, not the repeat of last game, of game one.
I'm sure in that moment, S1 thought about game one and how that ended in that situation, and he was like, I have to get out of this situation right now.
Only has up B. Ooh, manages to recover though. Those magnet hands. And the backer closing out the stock right there. Amazing recovery for S1. And a finisher off the stock. No up smash. Oh. No reaction, but that's a kill.
Managed to get it with only 1.8% on his name at this moment. Coming down to the wire on this game 4. S1 trying to force that game 5 to keep himself in winner's bracket.
Yeah, he's on his last stock right now. He's on his last leg, so he needs to pull out every trick he has got in his pocket to manage to squeeze a win out of this one. But so far, iStudying has been managing to prove a comfortable opponent. Ooh, reads the air dodge right there, not getting the third hit on the back air.
Gets a nice down air into up air. That's a lot of percentage. That's exactly what S1 needs right now. He's trying to set up to get him at the percentage where back air is going to start being threatening. Gets the forward air, and I think at this point at the edge, back throw is definitely going to be doing it.
Yeah, it is. Ooh, but also back air, we've seen it kill before. Ooh, gets the up smash. Interesting hitbox he chose there. And you see iStudying is afraid of these hitboxes. He's bracing his back air really well, so S1 can't really react to it with a grab.
And he goes high. He's afraid to go to the ledge. He knows the yo-yo is such a big threat at this point in the game. Continuing the juggle, that dash attack almost killed him off the stage. The PK.
Back throw. Oh, goes in for the wave bounce again.
The wave bounce.
Is that going to do it? Hydro Pump is going to do it right there. As iStudying takes it 3-1 over S1 in this classic matchup.
What an advanced edge guard that was.
What an amazing